Here we are at the beehive. Let's get a book from the bee box. The bee dance. The bee dance is neat because it's how the bees communicate. When the sunlight warms your honeybee's wings, off you go on flower patrol. The Bee Dance by Rick Chrustowski. That's a picture of this beehive, and that's a real-life beehive. There we go. When the sunlight warms your honeybee's wings, off you go on flower patrol. Buzz. Follow a sweet scent floating on the air and find a honeybee gold mine. A prairie in bloom or a neighborhood. Sugary nectar with your bendy straw tongue. Yum. On the front of a bee they have a long skinny tongue, and it is like a bendy straw because it has to go down to where the nectar is. And here's the tip. A lot of bees like a blue flower. Race home. So the bee flies away, he gets some nectar, and then he comes back home. But he has to tell everybody what's going on. Climb onto the beeswax comb. Excitement buzzes all around. The other bees know that you have news. Here's a neat thing. Outside it's all sunny. The bees fly around in the sun. But inside this box, inside the hive, it's dark. There's no light, not a single drop of light. So they have to go from where it's very light, fly through that little hole. And it's very dark in there. And they have to communicate information. They get on the bees' comb, where it looks like all these beehives have the same six-sided space. And they have to communicate to each other. So they do the waggle dance, honeybee. They make a figure eight, twirl in a circle, wag your body up the middle run, then twirl around the other side. Buzz, 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 brrr, zzz, brrr, zzz. And it looks sort of like this blue diagram. And it depends on how long, how many wiggles they wiggle, and it tells people, tells the other bees, where the food source is. Waggle faster, honeybee, buzz louder. Your dance points the way to the prairie or to the neighborhood. How long you waggle your body tells others how far to go. Now the bees know just where to fly. They're flying out of this hive, they're flying over the yard, and they're going to the place that the other bee told them where to go. Soon they see the flowers reaching toward the sky. Go to work, forager bees. Collect nectar to make honey. Stuff pollen into the baskets on your hind legs. See, here's the picture of the hind legs of the bee that has the pollen. Stay out late, well, until the sun goes down. And here's a picture of a bee with the pollen in his pockets. Carry your heavy prize back home to the hive. The last glow of sunset lights the way home. All these bees have heavy baskets of pollen. Flying back to their hive, unload your cargo and store it in the combs. Then settle in for the night. And when you wake up, warm up your honeybee wings in the morning sun and dance the prairie jitterbug once again. Why do honeybees dance? Here's a whole story, but basically, to describe it, the honeybees dance so that they can describe to the other honeybees where the food source is. They make some kind of internal diagram to their other honeybee friends about how long it is that they go in this 2D figure 8 kind of direction, and it all has something to do with where the sun is. So in the morning when they wake up and they see the sun, They use that as some kind of a landmark, and that helps to tell other bees where to fly to. And that's the story of the bee dance. Here we are at the beehive. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.